In this video, I'm going to introduce you to the Price Action Toolkit Lite by UAlgo, a game-changing indicator that could become your secret weapon in trading. Stick around, because this might just revolutionize the way you look at the markets. Let's get into it. Now, to get started with this strategy, we need to add the Price Action Toolkit indicator to our chart. I'm going to be using TradingView for this demonstration. If you haven't signed up yet, there's going to be a link in the video description for you to get started. Now, once you're on TradingView, you want to load up any trading security in any time frame. This indicator is pretty versatile and it's going to work across the board. Next, you want to click on Indicators and then type in Price Action Toolkit. And it's gonna be this one by UAlgo. Now, once you've added it, you might notice that your chart looks a bit busier than before. Don't worry, we're gonna break it down step by step so you can have a better understanding how you can use this powerful tool to enhance your trading strategy. First off, let's talk about the market structure analysis. This indicator includes a zigzag feature that highlights significant market highs and lows. This is gonna help you visualize changes in market structure and identify emerging trends. The zigzag lines connect swing highs and lows, filtering out smaller price movements and focusing on the most significant shifts in price action. For example, when the zigzag forms higher highs and higher lows, it indicates an uptrend. Conversely, lower highs and lower lows signal a downtrend. This visual representation makes it easier to identify the overall market direction at a glance. Next, this indicator also identifies liquidity sweeps. These are points where the price action takes out previous highs or lows, capturing stop orders before reversing. Liquidity sweeps are crucial for recognizing potential market reversals in areas where significant trading activity is likely to occur. You'll see markers on the chart indicating instances where liquidity has been swept. These areas often precede sharp moves in the opposite direction, as the market traps traders who are on the wrong side of the move. Another powerful feature of this indicator is the automatic detection and drawing of order blocks. Order blocks are areas where institutional traders have placed large buy or sell orders, often leading to significant support or resistance levels. The indicator highlights these zones on your chart, showing you where institutional buying or selling pressure actually exists. For instance, a bullish order block represents an area where institutions have been buying, providing potential support level if the price retraces to that level. A bearish order block, on the other hand, indicates institutional selling pressure, which can act as resistance. The toolkit also draws and extends trend lines based on pivot points. These trend lines help you visualize the prevailing market trends and identify potential breakout points. When the price respects a trend line multiple times, it reinforces the validity of that trend line multiple times as a key level. Now, let's dive into how you can use this indicator in your actual trading. You want to start by observing the zigzag lines to determine the current market trend. This is going to help you to decide whether to focus on long or short positions. Next, you want to watch for points where the price has swept liquidity by taking out previous highs or lows. These can signal potential reversals or the start of new trends. For example, if the price sweeps a previous low and then starts moving up, it may indicate the beginning of an uptrend. Next, you also want to identify a bullish or a bearish order blocks on the chart. If the price is approaching a bullish order block in an uptrend, it could be a good area to look for buying opportunities. Conversely, in a downtrend, if the price is nearing a bearish order block, you might consider selling opportunities. You also want to pay attention to the trend lines drawn by this indicator. If the price is respecting an upward trend line and bouncing off it, it adds another confluence to a potential long trade. A break of a significant trend line could also signal a trend reversal. So here's an example of a long trade. Suppose we're observing an uptrend, as indicated by higher highs and higher lows on the zigzag. The price has just completed a liquidity sweep by taking out a previous low and is now approaching a bullish order block. Additionally, the price is now nearing an upward trend line that has been respected multiple times. This convergence of factors, the uptrend, the liquidity sweep, the bullish order block, and a supportive trend line provides a high probability setup for a long trade. So we're going to wait for a bullish continuation signal, such as a bullish candlestick pattern, like an engulfing candle. Once we have it, we're going to take a long trade. We're going to place our stop loss just below the most recent swing low, and the take profit is going to be set at a risk-reward ratio of 1 to 2. Letting the trade run, and it was profitable. Now, looking at the settings of this indicator, we can see that it's super customizable. We have the zigzag length, which allows us to modify the sensitivity of the zigzag to capture more or fewer price swings. Liquidity detection sensitivity. We can adjust how aggressively the indicator identifies liquidity sweeps. Order block display. This is going to set the number of order blocks that you want to display on the chart. Trend line parameters. We can fine-tune how trend lines are detected and extended. The Price Action Toolkit by UAlgo is a powerful all-in-one tool that brings together essential price action concepts to enhance your chart analysis by providing clear visualizations of market structure, liquidity levels, and order blocks. This indicator is going to help you identify key trading opportunities with greater confidence. Well, that's been it for this video. I really hope you found some value. If you did, hit the like button below and consider subscribing to stay tuned. Thanks for watching. See you next time.